So Samsung just made the Unpacked event for the Galaxy S25 Edge official, and we've got more updates, including Apple pulling their favorite magic trick, inventing a problem, then charging you to fix it. What's up guys, Sal here. So Samsung has officially announced that the S25 Edge is launching on May 12th in the United States and May 13th globally. It will be an online-only Unpacked event, streamed live on their YouTube channel. Samsung's already shared regional start times if you're planning to tune in. In the teaser video and their blog post, Samsung's calling this launch more than a slim smartphone. They're pitching it as a new standard for what smartphone can do, and even hinting at a whole new era for the mobile industry. Basically, they're going all in on the hype, and honestly, can you blame them? But here's the thing, the full official specs of the S25 Edge have already leaked, so we don't have to wait till May 12th to see what it's bringing to the table. Also, like clockwork, Samsung has started taking reservation in the US with a $50 free credit if you sign up early. So if this phone's on your radar, you might want to grab that offer while it lasts. Meanwhile, Evan Blass has dropped an official render of the S25 Edge highlighting key design elements. And there's one area where this ultra-thin phone comes up short compared to the rest of the S25 lineup, the speakers. It looks like there's just a single bottom-firing speaker here with no stereo setup like on the other S25 phones. And that's kind of a letdown, even if stereo sound on phones isn't mind-blowing. Still, having no stereo sound at all feels like a step back. Safe to say, this was probably one of the trade-offs Samsung made to achieve that super slim profile. And that's not the only cut Samsung made to slim this thing down. The S25 Edge also has a smaller battery and ditches the telephoto camera entirely. To be fair, Samsung will use that 200 megapixel main sensor to deliver some form of digital or sensor-based zoom, but let's not pretend that's a true replacement for dedicated optics. As for the specs, WinFuture has revealed everything, and if you've been following the leaks, there's nothing really surprising here. What's interesting though is the pricing. In Europe, it's reportedly 20 euros cheaper than the S25 Plus, which gives us hope that in the US, it will land around $1,000, which yeah, is still premium, but definitely better than the early rumors of $1,100+. Now here's the perfect example of the classic Apple move. Create a problem, then sell the solution. You see, Apple's working on its own slim phone, the iPhone 17 Air. But that's one's got a similar issue as Samsung's S25 Edge, the smaller battery. Apple has done an internal testing and found out that only about 60 to 70% of iPhone 17 Air users will get through an entire day without needing to recharge. So what's Apple's genius solution? Reintroduce the chunky smart battery case. No, seriously, a slim phone with a bulky battery case strapped to it. Imagine buying a super thin phone and then slapping a brick to the back of it just to survive a workday. At this point, what's even the point of making it slim in the first place? It's like buying a sports car with a tiny gas tank and towing a fuel trailer everywhere you go. Looks totally ridiculous. Honestly, this obsession with making ultra-thin phone just doesn't make sense to me, at least not until brands start using better battery tech like silicon carbon, which could allow slim phones to pack a decent 4500 to 5000 mAh cell. Until then, we're stuck with these style over substance compromises that just don't add up. Anyway, if you're curious about the S25